And we back at it again with another reaction, man. Welcome back, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're new here, I do daily reactions every single day, man. I don't miss no days. I might have missed like 1 or 2 days this year, maybe one. You know what I'm saying? But I'm always consistent and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I become one of y'all favorite reactors or always in your rotation. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say too much though, but today we got a Larry Bird video again. Left-handed game. You know what I'm saying? Very legendary game. You know, but before we start this video, man, make sure I just give thanks to the man upstairs, man. I'm gonna always say this. If you're new here, I've always been saying this every intro. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to, you know, build a relationship with the Lord. Start being more positive. Start living life with a smile on your face. You know what I'm saying? If you out there right now watching this video and you going through it, I promise you're gonna go through some bad stuff, but I promise life is going to turn around for you. Stay confident, stay prayed up, and just stay loving, because all those blessings gonna come your way. Let's get straight into it. Left-handed game. Legendary Larry Bird himself. Legend. You know what I'm saying? Number positivity all 2026, man. I love y'all, for real. I really love y'all. Hey, shout out to Johnny. Johnny got some good videos.
Today is the continuation of a new series, and I believe it will be one of my most exciting video series to date. In this video and in this series, I'm researching some epic basketball stories about some of the greatest players of all time. I'll do my best to research these stories to figure out what specific games they're talking about, and I'll do my best to inform you guys on the details of the event. Today, I have a story about the Celtics legend Larry Bird, where he allegedly played an entire game with his left hand.
That's insane.
For this story, you'll hear the
You'll never hear that. You'll never hear stories
Larry
like that.
himself and from his
I'll be
teammate
surprised.
at the time, Rick Carlisle. Take a listen.
Bird shoot left-handed for an entire game against Portland?
Right. 47 points. You're especially using your left hand.
Oh. I remember because I was there, and it was
It's
at the
all.
time when, you know, McHale was still
forgot.
coming off the bench. So he scored the first 8 points of the game left-handed.
I had a good left hand around the basket, and they always, if you watch, if I remember the game correctly, they would force me left to help, and they wouldn't get there quick enough, so I had shots around 5-6 foot with my left hand. I felt more comfortable with my left hand there than I did my right. Then once I got started making a few, I just kept going.
And Jerome Kersey was guarding him at the time, and I remember this because we had a great trash-talking team. I mean, we had ML Carr, we had McHale, we had Bird, Ainge was a yacker. I mean, we had guys with great creativity with that, and I'll never forget, McHale yells out, "Hey, Jerome, when they start shooting right-handed?"
Some night it goes in, some night it don't. That night it happened to work out, but if I remember correctly, we won that game in overtime by like 1 point.
Crazy.
So, you know, if I shot my right hand the whole game.
Now, anyone who considers themselves a Larry Bird fan is well acquainted with this story. But just how accurate is their telling of this story? Well, usually, this is the part of the video where I do the investigative work to find out when this game took place. But in this case, I didn't have to do that, as the NBA's official YouTube page has the highlights of the game and posted the specific date of the contest in the video's description. The game occurred on February 14th, 1986, which just happened to be Valentine's Day. And it was a regular season matchup between the 39-9 Celtics and the 29-26 Portland Trailblazers. Bird and the Celtics were on the second night of a back-to-back after beating the Supersonics in Seattle the previous evening. Even with their tired legs, the Celtics had plenty of reasons to be confident. For one, they had the best record in the entire league. And in the Eastern Conference, they were a whopping 9 games ahead of second place in the loss column.
Damn.
So in short, the Celtics were not just a confident team, but they were supremely confident, and no one more so than their superstar leader, Larry Bird, who was on the verge of winning his third straight MVP award. Considering
Dang, he
the
got
fact
3
that it was
MVPs?
mid-February and the team was coasting to the first
man, I'm
seed,
lost.
it would make sense that
I
Bird
need
and
more-
the
I need to watch
Celtics
more Bird
would be
videos.
looking for ways to challenge themselves. So according to Bird's teammate at the time, Bill Walton, Larry told the team well before tip-off that he was going to play the entire contest with just his left hand, or at least the first 3 quarters. Now, although the Celtics were good, this was still an extremely ballsy move from Larry, considering how the Celtics were 22-1 at home up until that point.
Wow.
And the only team that managed to beat them in their building was this same Portland Trailblazers team. On top of that, Boston's second best player, Kevin McHale, was going to miss this game with an injury. So more so than usual, you would think Larry Bird would need his dominant hand to win this matchup. Regardless, Bird felt confident enough to proceed with his left-handed plan. When the game started, you could immediately tell how Larry was operating with the left side of his brain.
This is crazy.
As his first contribution was a left-handed blocked shot on Kiki Vanderway. Back on offense, Larry pump faked and then converted a running left-handed floater. Soon after that, he spun around Jerome Kersey for his second left-handed field goal. But that one was thanks mostly to the atrocious defensive effort from Kersey. His next basket was a breakaway bucket that he flushed down with his right hand. So at this point, it's pretty clear that the entire game wasn't with his left hand. His next few baskets were mostly jumpers converted with his right hand. Then he went back to alternating between his right and his left hand, depending on where he was at on the court. Now, despite Bird continuing
Wow, look
to
at
go
that.
to work, the game was remaining close throughout, thanks to the
He a
strong
troll, bro.
offensive
Bird is a
performances from
troll.
Portland's Vanderway and Jerome Kersey. At halftime, the game was tied at 55 points. At this point, you would think that the score being this close would make Bird switch back to exclusively using his right hand. But that wasn't the case. Sure, he continued to shoot jumpers with his dominant hand, but in the post,
course.
Larry was using his craftiness and intelligence to position himself to score
Straight
with
left
his
hand
left,
lays.
which he did time and time again. To start the fourth quarter, Larry did an up and under move to hit this mid-range shot with his left.
Floater.
And now,
this
the
is
Portland
nasty.
crowd seemed frustrated as they booed the Celtics star for the fact
He
that
a
he
troll,
was
bro.
toying with the Blazers. Now the left-handed onslaught was in full effect as he hit
Ooh,
this running hook
Kareem.
over Clyde Drexler, followed by this ridiculous and one shot on Drexler as well.
Give him the
It wasn't
business.
until this point in the game where Larry had scored his 39th point that he was finally ready to abandon his left-handed approach, presumably for the sake of guaranteeing the victory. With about 15 seconds remaining in regulation, Boston finds themselves trailing by just 2 points. Bird gets the ball from DJ and hits this clutch jumper to tie the game at 109.
That was a good
Which
game, huh?
ultimately sent
Wow.
the game to overtime. Later in OT, it's down to the final possession once again, but this time, Portland is leading by just 1 point, 119 to 118, and Bird is the man inbounding the ball with just 17 seconds left on
Wow.
the clock. At this point in the game, Bird was sitting on a 45-point triple-double, where he had just done most of his damage with his left hand. So obviously, Portland was going to do everything in their power to deny him the ball.
That's a goat right here.
So now, Larry Legend inbounds the ball to Robert Parrish. He has to fight through physical defense from Kersey, but he eventually
Give to
gets
him.
the rock back. And then, despite the defense being right on him, Bird did what Bird does. As he
Just
hit
right
the
in
game-winning
his
shot with
face.
3 seconds remaining,
All
capping
that-
off one of the
oh my
most amazing
God.
regular season performances in Celtics history. He finished with 47 points, 14 rebounds, and 11 assists on 21 of 34 shooting.
What?
He only took a total of 3 free throws throughout the entire game,
Only
as he
3 free-
basically
easy?
earned everything he did from the field. Now here's the important detail of the story. Of Larry Bird's total of 21 field goals made, 10 of them were made with his left hand, while the other 11 field goals were made with his right hand. So in conclusion, no, he did not play the entire game with his left hand. But he did play a large portion of that game with his left hand, in a situation where he knew he was going to be leaned upon heavily offensively. No matter how you slice it, this was a remarkable game by Bird, and it's since been properly immortalized in basketball lore. So what do you guys think? Was this the most impressive Larry Bird performance? Now, what is another story you would like to see me cover?
Wow, man. Wow. Larry Bird. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. Left hand, and Kevin McHale is his second best player. You would think Larry Bird, all right, I gotta come in this game right-handed. I gotta be aggressive this whole game. You know what I'm saying? Play my game. This man said, all right, Kevin McHale, it's cool. You know, you sitting out, it's fine. I got this. And this man said, I'm going left hand, just playing around. Left hand, you going left hand is like playing around with somebody. Like, this is too easy. This is like all y'all can guard me type. You know what I'm saying? But Larry Bird, he had it all. The man had it all, man. This is really surprising me because, like, that's embarrassing from the Blazers. That's really embarrassing. A man that's going left on you all game. He didn't play the whole game left, but majority of the game left-handed, and he got 45 points, 14 rebounds, 11 assists, 3 free throws. 3 free throws. This man is a bucket getter. In today's game, bro, everybody at the line, easy. Free throws. At the free throw line 17 times. This man went to the free throw line 3 times. So all his buckets just pure money. Pure money. Every single time, man. And that's why I rock with Larry Bird so much. Because his competitive drive is so different. He got some brother in him. He got the black blood in him. You know what I'm saying? He just love it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he said, don't put no white person on me. You know what I'm saying? And I just love, it's like I learn something new about Bird every single day, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bird, I don't think y'all never see something like that. I don't know. We might will, we might not, but a left-handed game, just toying with y'all, just left hand floats, left hand off the glass. You know what I'm saying? 45 points, 14 rebounds, 11 assists. No Kevin McHale. 3 free throws. 3 free throws. That's a bad man. That's a bad man. You know what I'm saying? That's a bad man. Bro, that's just unbelievable stats. And then my mindset, he would think like, I gotta go in this game and I gotta play my tail off because there's no Kevin McHale. He said, bro, this is nothing to me. I does this. I don't need Kevin. And I'm going left a lot of times in this game. This man different, bro. Y'all gotta wake up, man. The new gen, we gotta wake up. We got to. Larry Legend. We need to watch more tape of Larry Legend too. You know what I'm saying? Larry the Legend. Larry Bird is a certified bucket getter. He gets to the bucket every single time. And you see he don't be on the media talking about none of him. None about him. Him and Michael Jordan. That's why they never say nothing about them being GOATs or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Or they don't even be on national TV like that. They be out the way. That's what GOATs do. You know what I'm saying? And you know one thing, for a fun fact, that one thing I don't like when people do, say like LeBron. LeBron had one good game in the playoffs, right? He scored 50 points. Everybody in the world saying, oh, LeBron the GOAT. He the GOAT. That's one game, brother. The next game come around, he only scored 10 points. Oh, LeBron not the GOAT. LeBron, stop doing that, man. Just stop doing that. Keep the same energy. Keep the same energy. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what's wrong with people nowadays, man. I feel like I'm an OG. I'm still a Gen Z. You know what I'm saying? But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all want to see next. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Hopefully I become one of y'all favorite reactors. Make sure y'all subscribe. If you're new, please subscribe for me. I love y'all, and I'm coming with bangers. And I got more Larry Bird videos, so if y'all want to go tap into that, go tap in. I'll see you on the next one. Your boy Markio. It's out. God bless y'all. Keep God first. God bless.